Caiden Calgary, are you there, sir?
Yeah, there, finally.
There you go. Caiden fell asleep, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yes, I did. I've had a very long day. This is like our last...
And stressful day, right?
It's like our last day before Christmas break, and they gave us... I had like 2 tests today. I had about 3 tests yesterday. It's absolutely absurd. But, yeah.
I hear you. All right, so we only have a minute or two. I just want to get your quick impression. Okay. What do you make of all this of Phil Robertson being suspended from A&E for speaking about the Bible and for denouncing the homosexual lifestyle?
Well, I can't say that I am surprised about the outcome of what happened because the LGBT activists will do absolutely anything to silence their opposition, to get their agenda through. And part of the homosexual agenda is to get rid of anyone who opposes their lifestyle and who opposes their agenda, and that's what they did to Mr. Phil Robertson. I mean, they just tried to do this to me this week on YouTube. Mm-hmm. YouTube suspended my account for hate speech, and luckily we managed to. Well, we really didn't. One of our affiliates that we go through on YouTube to collect our revenue, called Full Screen, they managed to contact YouTube and get our account back for us. But had it not been for them, probably would have still been off. And had it not been for God, we probably still would have been off. But see, this is what they do. They do anything that they possibly can to silence anyone who disagrees with them.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's not just the homosexual crowd either. It's the liberals in general, and many of them are one and the same.
Exactly, right.
But my question is, why can't they win on the issues? I mean, can't they just have rational debate about this instead of automatically always resorting to censorship?
Well, see, that's the thing. They don't want to have a debate. Anyone who disagrees with them is either a bigot or they are hateful. See, a couple years back, we would have been able to say, okay, I disagree with homosexuality. I don't find that it's acceptable. Okay, whatever. We disagree. We're not going to agree with you, but you have the right to believe what you believe. Now we're being told something completely different. Now we're being told you can't believe that. You have no right to believe that. If you do believe that, you're a bigot, you're a homophobe, and you're hateful. That's what they're telling us now. They're not telling us that we are entitled to our beliefs and they're entitled to theirs. They're telling us we're not entitled to our beliefs, and if we do have an opposing view, then we're hateful.
Right.
That's a big problem.
I have 2 more questions and a little less than 3 minutes left. Can we do it?
Yeah, we can do it.
All right. Now, you're a big man of faith, as I am, and I just want to ask you this. Do you think that, we've seen countless attacks on Christianity and remember the whole Chick-fil-A controversy with what happened with that. Do you think the bigger goal here of the homosexual crowd is to bring down the Christian religion in general?
Quite truthfully, yes, I think that is definitely part of it, because if you look at many homosexual activists, they absolutely despise Christianity. That's the number one religion that they go after. They don't go after Islam. Mm-hmm. That's
by the way, they stone homosexuals.
Right. They're killing homosexuals overseas. You cannot be a homosexual in a Muslim country, but you can be one in a truly Christian country because they are tolerant of you. They just disagree with the way that you live your life. That's what we believe. We love them as an individual, but we hate their sin. We hate their lifestyle. We hate their behavior.
Mm-hmm. Minute and a half left. As someone who's been through this more times than I can count, in your opinion, what's the most effective way to fight back against this censorship?
Speak the truth. That's the best way. Do not give up. Do not allow yourself to be silenced. If you end up losing one platform, find another one, speak what's right, and do not comply with their political correctness regulations. Because you can't do it. If you do give in, then you're basically letting them win. And I can't tell you how many people I've had tell me, you know what, if you just stay off the issue, then you can keep doing it. Just don't talk about it. But you know what, I can't do that, because being a conservative, I am a physical conservative. I am a physical conservative, and I am a social conservative. Therefore, it's my job to defend all parts of conservatism when they are under attack. And this is what I tell them. If you tell me to quit, who's going to fight it if everyone had the same exact stance?
Amen.
If everyone was too afraid to say anything. And if we give up the fight, they've won the war.
Amen.
And we cannot give up. We have to continue to fight. And the reaction that we're seeing to Phil Robertson getting suspended from A&E for his religious opinion against homosexuality, that's showing that this is a winnable war.
Amen. Caiden Calgar, I want to thank you very much for calling in.
All right, thanks, Jayson.
All right, go back to sleep.
All right, thank you. I'm very tired.
Have a good one.
Factor Talk Radio.